What's going on, everyone? We are in the rain. We're gonna do some rain walking on 4th Avenue. Right now I'm down on the shore, but I'm about to get back up on the streets. Sorry about putting the umbrella in your face, but we got some wind, but we have some thunderstorms, we have some rain, but I don't know if we'll get anything exciting other than moderate to heavy rain. So we're gonna start the walk, and there might be a little bit of a wind in the microphone until I get up on the street there, so I guess you guys are gonna have to bear with me here because I'm walking into the wind right now. But as soon as we get onto 4th Avenue, we're gonna have the winds on our back. So temperature right now is 85. It was 92, and then the rains came in, and there's a severe thunderstorm watch, but I've been down here, so I've been down here watching the line to the west, and it's been weakening. So unless we get like a nice strengthening back up, then maybe we will see some lightning and thunder, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There is some rumbles of thunder, so there is lightning, there is thunder, but it's very infrequent. So, and just as I said that, there was a flash of lightning. And there goes some thunder. All right, so we're gonna walk on 4th Avenue. It sounds like the rain is starting to get a little heavier. Traffic is really bad in both directions on the Belt Parkway, so a lot of cars are trying to get on and off and try to take alternate routes, but it's not working out. So we're going to see a lot of traffic over here until we get deeper into 4th Avenue. Looks like I got a light. So our first walk in July is a rain walk. It is July 1st. The heat and the humidity are back. So like I said, it was 90. It was like in the 90s today. It was in the 90s yesterday. Now we're getting all this rain. All right, we are crossing 100th Street. And we'll be working our way down to the smaller numbers. In case you're wondering, the time is around 6:30 in the late afternoon. I guess you could say late afternoon, early evening. Take your pick. We're going to be under some scaffolding, so we're not going to hear any rain. Little dry spot. Yeah, scratch my arm. Trying to do two things at once. Hold the camera and scratch my arm. And we're back out in the rain. Yeah, we will see a lot of people with umbrellas today. Joe's Hunter Steakhouse is still around. Got Rocco's. We've made it to 93rd Street. So as you can see, it's like I said, it's late afternoon, early evening. Not a lot of people out on the street, obviously. Anybody on the street right now is most likely coming home from work. Maybe doing some errands, stuff like that. I tell you, it is still warm. It is steamy outside. I mean, the rain definitely helps, and the fact that it's the end of the day, but it is a pretty steamy day out right now. I guess, yeah, I guess boxes will stop you from getting wet. This dog right here is probably enjoying this. Try and get off across before the light changes. This area of 4th Avenue is where all of the car dealerships are. Bay Ridge, Honda, Volkswagen, you got Mercedes, BMW, you got them all. They're all down here. There's some down on 5th Avenue as well, on the next block. Rain is getting a little lighter now. If I didn't have a camera rolling, I would have already put the umbrella down by now, because this is not really raining that heavy, but I can't get the camera wet, so. Yeah, we're getting over by 86th Street. And I think what we'll do is we will break down there. Let me get across the street here. I got the light, so might as well take it. These are the buses for the Staten Island S79. It's the first and last stop. Depends on which way you're going. This will take you to the mall. And this over here is the first stop for the B1. I was waiting for a clearance so I could make that pass. I wanted to get in front of them too. They were walking slow. Raining very lightly. I have not pulled the umbrella down yet. And the reason I haven't done that is because, I don't know, it might start raining again. We'll see. I'm going to wait a block and then we'll see what happens. I figure we'll take 86th Street down for a while. Alright, I just took down the umbrella. It's still raining a little bit. I might have to put it back up. I'll see. I don't want to get any drops on the screen, on the camera screen. But here we are on 5th Avenue. I had to put the umbrella back up. There's just too many raindrops hitting the camera. It's perfect. You don't need an umbrella if you're just walking around, but the camera needs protection. So the problem is I have a so this camera has a touch screen, and this has happened before. It's kind of funny. The drops will interact with the screen because it's a touch screen, so you'll have some drops hitting the screen, and then all of a sudden things will start changing settings and my recording might stop. So I know I'm a little light on the commentary, but I'm just letting all of you guys soak in all the sounds of the streets in the wet, soaked streets, soaking in the sounds. This is Fort Hamilton Parkway. All right, so it is Tuesday, July 1st, and we got a few days for the 4th of July. Originally, I wanted to go down to Coney Island, but I knew it was going to rain. Well, by all accounts, we were going to have severe thunderstorms. And some places are having severe thunderstorms right now. That's a wide turn right there. I'm gonna be honest, this year is not looking good for thunderstorms. We are in what I like to call a wedge air mass of it's just not conducive for thunderstorms. The line that was approaching us tonight was very similar, even stronger than the line that came through for Sunset Park, and it looked promising. But of course, at this point, like, I just have that feeling, because I've seen it happen a few times already this year, that the storm line might weaken as it gets close to us, and that's what happened, so. So in front of us is south. We are walking south right now, and that's where the strongest storm cells are, and they were out over the ocean. All right, it has stopped raining completely, so I'm going to take the umbrella down again. I think I just hit. Well, give me a second here. All right, I'm trying to close the umbrella with one hand, which is very hard to do. No, we'll cross over. No, you know what? We're going to stay here. We're going to stay on this side.
They are doing demo. I don't know actually where. So,
yes, this is where the old Nathan's used to be, for those of you that are wondering. I have some video of me in there on the last day. I have video of the last day before it closed. Actually, the last day that it was open, several hours before it closed. It is starting to rain again. I'm going to try and keep the umbrella down. Now, I am prepared in the event that we do get some strengthening and we have some strong thunderstorm cells come through. I got my battery pack, so I'm prepared to stay out all night if I have to get some good footage, but it's not looking too promising. So this right here, we've walked over here a couple of times. This is the Dyker Beach Golf Course on my right side here. We are on the 86th Street side. On the other side is all the residential homes. There is going to be a full 86th Street walk where I'm going to just walk the full length from Avenue X all the way up to Shore Road. Probably stay on that other side when we get down here. But today we are going to stay on this side. This is 11th Avenue. So the next few blocks is going to be on that side, 11th Avenue, 12th Avenue, 13th, and 14th. Not even a sound of thunder in the distance. Oh, look at this, guys. These are popping up everywhere. These charging stations with the big solar panel. And they only got one in here. Maybe it's a test run. Maybe they're seeing how it works out. There goes the express bus, the X38. This is a big drop-off point at night. A lot of people who live in the neighborhood get off the bus here. You'll see people right now getting off. There's the doors. Let's see how many people get off. 1. Was that it? Just 1, 2, 3. Any more? 4. All right, they're done. The door's closing. And this will take you to Seagate. This right here is 12th Avenue. Like I said, you see all those people got off, they're all going to 12th Avenue because they're all living in the neighborhood. I gotta put the umbrella up because these trees are dripping on my camera. You might hear some drops hitting the umbrella, and then you'll understand why I threw it up. I always like walking underneath these trees when you get down here on 86th Street. It's nice and dark. If I didn't mention it earlier, I don't think I did. We started out in Bay Ridge. Now we are in Dyker Heights. This is 13th Avenue. We're due for a 13th Avenue walk. Dyker Heights Boulevard. That's the ceremonial name they give it. Somebody ever asks for directions, don't tell them Dyker Heights Boulevard. I don't think that shows up in GPS yet. Oh, it is starting to rain again. Dyker Park. Well, guys, I think we're going to end it here on 14th Avenue and 86th Street. It's a good place to end it. Got you guys some rain action on 4th Avenue, and then we got down 86th Street, and now we are ending it here on 14th Avenue. Nice little 40, looks like 42, 43 minute walk. But I want to thank everybody for tagging along on this one. Hopefully we'll break out of this bad luck with this weather and get some good thunderstorms this year, but for now it was just a nice little rain walk. But I am now leaving you all, so I want to wish everybody a good day, and I hope everyone comes back again. So take care and bye bye.